Hello my lovely friends, it is Rainbow here from the Rainbow Pyramid channel, and today we are going to read on Meghan using a disabled lady in a wheelchair for her own photo op. So I don't know if you saw it, it was on the Silly Twins. The Harry starts jiggling around and dancing, and Meghan goes and takes the back of a wheelchair and starts moving the wheelchair around as though she's going to try and make the lady dance with Harry. And you can see the lady's hands fly up in horror as her wheelchair is being manipulated. Now, this is something that is very near to my heart because my son, due to a disability, was in a wheelchair for 3 years until they could find the right treatment, and now he is able to walk. He still dislocates a lot on his knees and his hips, but he's a lot stronger, and he uses a cane, but he's managed to be healed from having to be in that wheelchair all the time. So as a mum of somebody who was in a wheelchair in high school, I can tell you the most offensive thing you can do to somebody in a wheelchair is to take it upon yourself to manipulate or move that wheelchair. And in fact, when we got my son, he got 2 different types of wheelchairs, and we specifically got a wheelchair without little handles at the back, so that the kids at school wouldn't be stupid enough to try and push him around without his permission. It is the most offensive thing that you can do to somebody in a wheelchair. If they need help or they want to be pushed, my son would always tell us, I'm struggling with this heel, I can't make it, can you just give me a hand? And then we would go behind and push him. This was obviously a different type of wheelchair that we got him for when we went out. Loved ones in spirit, and it's upside down. Her ancestors must be rolling in the grave, honestly, rolling in the grave. It is just the most offensive thing that anybody can do. Hearts, and look there, broken-hearted. I don't know if that's her dad that's broken-hearted. Infinity. Her stupidity knows no bounds. Her lack of self-awareness knows no bounds. Everything is about her and her photo opportunity. And that was just... We know that she's a mean girl. We know this. We know she treats people badly. But to treat a disabled person as a prop in that particular way and to take it upon herself, it's almost as though she's reduced that person to an object. Anybody else have experience with wheelchairs? Maybe you're in a wheelchair, or you've got a family member or a friend in a wheelchair. Would it ever occur to any of us to ever, even if you didn't know the protocol or the etiquette, would it occur to you just to go and move somebody else in a wheelchair? That's like pushing them. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Look at it. You can't go back to yesterday. She just thinks it makes her look good because now she's in the mood and helping this lady to dance with Harry. The lady's, I don't know. I don't think Meghan was even aware of the lady's response, but Harry seemed to be aware of it, and he stopped the dancing, and then she kind of let it go. A moment's regret. I don't think she has a moment's regret. She is just... I'm sorry. That was vile, and that is my opinion. To be so callous. And why is she callous? Because she's just in her own dream world. She is the star of her own show. She is the person who she thinks is the queen of the world. I'm so frustrated and so angry and so mad and so agitated on behalf of that lady. Such a sweet dream. It's all about making her dreams come true. Meghan, Meghan, Meghan. Me, me, me. I. Forget who you are. Yeah, and see how she's leaning on the poor little dear. That's the lady. The lady in a wheelchair is not a poor little dear. She's a human being, an independent person who can get around on her own with the use of that mobility aid. And Meghan just reduced her to a prop that she could lean on, that she could try and get more airtime on. Do you think I'm overreacting? Or do you agree with me? What do you think? Please let me know in the comments, and I always appreciate when you comment, because even if you leave an emoji, it really helps out the channel. So remember to like if you do and subscribe if you haven't. Oh, we used to think that she was a nice, kind person when she spoke about helping others, but now we can just see it's all about her, all about her. Painting the roses red. This is like somebody really trying to manipulate the situation, trying to make people think that she is something that she's not. Do not drink the poison. There still are some people who are fooled by her, but not many. Not many. And look at that. She just wants to be the princess. She wants to have the crown. She wants to be the center of attention. Even if it's fake, even if it's make-believe. She's the one who wants all the attention. And you know what? All she's going to get is people seeing exactly who she is. That's the death card. This has to end, and it has to end soon. I hope it ends soon. I can't take it anymore. Ah! All right, my lovelies, I hope you have a fantastic day, and may the angels walk with you now and always.